Once upon a time, in a colorful house of the peaceful neighborhood, there were 3 bears. There was Boris Bear.
Hello, I am Boris Bear.
Doris Bear.
Hi, I am Doris Bear.
And last but not least, Rosie Bear.
Hi, my name is Rosie Bear.
The family of 3 bears were deciding to go out to Peter Piper Pizza that day.
Okay, how about we all go out to Peter Piper Pizza so we can all have a relaxing fun day?
Yeah, that sounds like a wonderful idea.
All right, let's go there.
And so, the family of 3 bears left the house and drove off to Peter Piper Pizza. Meanwhile, a bald-headed 4-year-old boy named Caillou snuck out of his room while he was supposed to be grounded downstairs and into the living room. Caillou saw 2 sofas in front of him. He decided to sit on the large sofa which belonged to Boris Bear and Doris Bear. He sat on the large sofa and said,
"That sofa is too hard."
He got up and headed to the small sofa that belonged to Rosie Bear. He sat on the small sofa and said with a smile,
"That sofa is just right."
Suddenly, the small sofa fell over and broke into pieces. Caillou got up and ran into the dining room. In the dining room, there were 3 bowls of macaroni and cheese on the table. Caillou tried out the largest bowl and said,
"The macaroni and cheese tasted too spicy."
Caillou then tried the medium-sized bowl and said,
"The macaroni and cheese is too cheesy."
Lastly, he tried the smallest bowl and said,
"This one is just right."
He ate the rest of the macaroni and cheese until the smallest bowl was empty. Caillou became full and tired and wanted to take a nap. He got out of his seat and went to Boris Bear and Doris Bear's bedroom. Inside Boris Bear and Doris Bear's bedroom, he got inside their bed and said,
"That bed is too soft."
He got out of their bed and headed to Rosie Bear's room. Inside Rosie Bear's room, Caillou got inside Rosie Bear's bed and said,
"This bed is just right."
Caillou closed his eyes and fell fast asleep. While Caillou was asleep, the family of 3 bears returned home from Peter Piper Pizza. In the living room, the 3 bears were not too happy to see the changes of their sofas.
Someone has been sitting on our sofa, but is going to get grounded indeed.
Someone has been sitting on my sofa too but broke it.
Well, whoever broke your sofa will be grounded for longer periods of time. Let's go into the dining room.
And so, the family of 3 bears started heading to the dining room to investigate. In the dining room, they were not too happy to see the changes of the bowls of macaroni and cheese.
Someone has been eating my macaroni and cheese, and is going to be so grounded for this.
Someone has been eating my macaroni and cheese too.
Someone has been eating all of my macaroni and cheese and it's all empty.
Well, whoever ate all of it will be grounded for extendedly longer periods of time. Let's go look in our bedrooms.
The 3 bears went to check their bedrooms. Boris Bear and Doris Bear were not too happy with what they saw in their bedroom.
Someone has been sleeping in our bed, honey, and is going to be so much grounded bigger time.
Meanwhile, in Rosie Bear's bedroom, Rosie Bear was shocked to see Caillou sleeping in her bed.
Oh no, someone is sleeping in my bed and it must be Caillou.
Boris Bear and Doris Bear heard a shriek coming from Rosie Bear's room.
Don't worry, Rosie Bear, we're coming.
Boris Bear and Doris Bear ran out of their bedroom and raced to Rosie Bear's room to see what was screaming about. When they raced to Rosie Bear's room, there stood Caillou in front of them. Boris Bear began roaring at Caillou.
So you're the one who broke the sofa and ate all of Rosie Bear's macaroni and cheese, and now we found you sleeping in Rosie Bear's bed. Since we caught you red-handed, you are so grounded for 10,000 more months.
Caillou started running back to his room crying. While Caillou was grounded and sent to his room, the 3 bears all lived happily ever after.